Hey, everybody, I am so excited about what's coming up, and I hope you're as excited as I am. So my name is James Knight, and I'm so happy to have everybody here. I wanted to get Kevin on here because this is something that you really need for your affiliate marketing. I'm telling you, because one of the reasons that I needed was, have you ever seen when you send out an email, if you haven't got built a list up, I mean, we'll teach you how to build a list up later on, but how that some emails getting a bounce rate and they're not, say you had 1,000 emails and only 50 of them are going through. How would you like to have all the 1,000 emails or even half of them go through and you can almost crush any leaderboard? I'm going to tell you, this is a ticket of making a lot of money online, and this is a money machine to what we're going to talk about, because I'm going to let Kevin explain it. So Kevin, welcome to the show.
Welcome, James. Hey, guys.
So Kevin, you built a piece of software that's going to help your bounce rates. What is a bounce rate?
Basically, if you start off and you send out 1,000 emails, generally a lot of people will have a certain degree of bounced emails. And let's use the example that if 5% of them emails are bouncing, you're going to get a bad reputation with the internet server providers. You're going to get a bad reputation if you're doing your own mailing. You're going to get a bad reputation with your autoresponder account. They could end up being shut down. So when you get a bad reputation, instead of, say, 950 getting delivered, only 700 will get delivered because of your bad reputation. So the simple solution is remove the bounced email addresses, which bounced means it's not a fake email address, but the email that might be full if the person no longer checks their email. If it's a domain, the domain possibly expired, which means the email address is useless. So the software will remove these bad email addresses from your list, and it will reduce your bounce rate to 0. Therefore, increasing your reputation with your autoresponders, internet service providers, your own mail-in server, etc., etc. And in return, you will get more open rates, you'll get more clicks, and make more money. So that's basically the software in a nutshell. It's something I'm doing email marketing over 8 years. We've sent actually millions, over a 500 million emails we've actually sent throughout the years. And we always know it's an issue, basically. So we've got this software developed for ourselves. I teamed up with Steve Hawkins, who's a software developer for the last 10 years. And we've used it for the last 3 months. We've seen the results in it. It just works flawlessly. It's very easy to use. And we know there is a demand for it. Just to give you an idea, I used to do this over the years. I've always cleaned my own emails. And we used to use one service where it costed $161 to clean 10,000 email addresses. It was worth it, but it was costly. And then there might be other services out there which are basically useless, still only allowed to do 1 or 2 free email addresses. So we built this software which makes it a one-time solution that we really feel everybody needs. It doesn't matter if you're into affiliate marketing, if you're doing CPA offers, if you're doing email marketing in any way, if you're a product launcher, if you're doing offline consulting, lead generation. Basically, this is a software everyone needs. So we're happy enough with the outcome. And basically, we're going live tomorrow. There's a lot of people excited about this.
I'm excited too. Folks, let me tell you a little bit about Kevin. Kevin is a pretty big-time email marketer. He's already made over $250,000 with email marketing, okay? I don't know if you understand that, $250,000. Now, when you send out an email, it probably takes you less than 10 minutes to really send out an email. So you can imagine making $250,000 with about 10 minutes of work a day. And we're gonna actually teach you a lot about how to really do this. But number one thing is that this software is vital. I'm gonna tell you honestly, I'm getting it. This is needed. This is not going to be around forever. Just like Kevin mentioned, just to do this service to clean 10,000 emails cost you $161. Imagine if you already have this software for hardly anything, in my opinion, and you're going to actually be able to clean your own emails over and over. And keep in mind, folks, this is not going to be available very long. Right now, this is just basically for only a small amount of time. After that, it may be gone. And then you're going to say, hey, James, do you still have that available? I said, you know what? It's limited time. Like usually how great things are. Have you ever went to a sandwich place, for example, McDonald's, you got the McRib and you say, oh, geez, it's not available no more. Well, this is just like that case. Now, Kevin, I'm going to ask you a question. Real important. How long does it take to clean all these emails once you jump them in and drop them in?
Okay, it depends on your connection speed. And a lot depends on your connection speed. And the software runs quietly in the background. So for me, I'm on a low speed. If I was to import a list of 1,000 emails, it would generally take around 40 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have 10,000 emails, it would probably, from my lists and tests, it's probably taken 8 hours. So basically, I just turn on the software, I let it run in the background. So exactly how it works, the way mine is configured and the default configuration is it does 25 emails per time. But if you have a faster internet connection, you can just change the setting and you can increase that to work at a faster speed.
Nice, nice. Can you demo it for us? Because I'm really excited to see this.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, I'll just pull it up here.
Yeah.
Okay, now basically you guys can see this?
Yes, I can.
This is the software. It's a desktop software. You install it on your PC, on your laptop, and it's very, very simple. You basically input a file here. Now I'm not sure if you guys can see the file, but I'm just gonna pull up one sheet. Or else if you want, let's say if you export your Aweber list, and Aweber will come with multiple files. So you can just import that folder and it'll do all the folder. Mostly I use it by file. So next we want to do is we want to select an output folder. So where is it going to deliver the results? At the end of running the make new folder, I'll just call this example and we'll click OK. After it runs the report, it will output a spreadsheet format of all the different types of email addresses. For example, those which are duplicates, those which the mailbox is validated or not validated, those which have spam traps, those which have catch all validation problems, all these different types of reports. And it'll also give you a PDF graphic output. I can actually show you one of them reports. Okay. So what we do here is we've got two options. We can do a quick scrub. Generally, I use a quick scrub, which, as you can see, it's going to check syntax error, remove duplicates, mailbox verification, etc. Or if you want to do a deep scrub, which will come along and check the DNX validation, it'll check the catch all validation. It'll remove custom filters. So if you've got custom filters in here as well, you can work them into it. Custom filter, I'll show you that. That will be, we go to settings. These are the settings. Custom filters. For example, you can add your own domains and your own email addresses or certain domains to basically exclude them from the reports. So that's something I personally don't use, but I know some people will. So basically you decide what type of report you would like to run. So we'll just click deep scrub, and from here we'll click clean single file, and straight away you can see the software pops up.
Wow.
That was a very, very small file, so it was probably good because I can show you the results. You can see it counts the total amount of emails, the mailbox fails, and clean email addresses. And I'm not sure if you can see over here, there we go. Export the files. So I'll click yes. And I might have to share this window, guys, just one sec. Share and... Okay.
Nice.
Here's the report it gives me.
Wow.
Now I'm just going to show you a bigger report. Let me see. Okay. And this is the PDF. So I'll just share this one last time. Okay. So this is the report it will give you at the end. Full details, and all below will be the email addresses. I'm not going to show on this. So it's really good, guys. It's simple. It does exactly what it says on the tin. It cleans your email addresses and gives you a detailed report. From there, let's say on Aweber, GetResponse, all these auto responder companies, you pay per subscriber. And if you've got massive email lists or even 5,000 emails, you can probably count that unless you're cleaning your email lists, that 5% of them are fake. Keep in mind that, what is it? 52% of people change their email address every 6 months. So, they're going into dead emails. And this is our solution, just for reducing your bills as well.
Fantastic. Folks, and plus your delivery rate is going to be a lot better through Aweber. That is the main thing. You understand that they'll go into more of the boxes. Aweber will trust you much more. Trust me, this is one thing you have to understand. Okay, I know a lot about email marketing, okay, and Kevin and I are masters at it. When you have a clean Aweber account where you're not getting too many bounce rates with a lot of fake emails, understand that your list is your goal. This is your business, right, everybody? And if you're anybody like me, my list is very important to me. And Kevin, you want to be in good terms with Aweber. Aweber is kicking people out left and right. A lot of people, and you don't even know why. That's the whole thing. And you don't even know why. I have friends that said, I lost my Aweber account. I mean, I'm not going to name some of my friends, but some big time guys. And that is why it's vital for you to have a clean list where you don't have a lot of fake addresses and a lot of crap on your thing. Have you seen that yourself, Kevin?
Yeah, well, you reduce costs and you will make more money. If anyone knows my email marketing story, I had a lot more emails years ago, but I really cleaned my list down, and I'm starting to make more money in return. But I think the big point here is people do have to switch autoresponders at times, and people need to import to Aweber or GetResponse or wherever it is. And some people come along and they try and import, and they end up getting their account shut down because they were importing bounced emails. So the simple solution, I've absolutely no problem with Aweber or GetResponse because of the last 6 years, 7 years. Both accounts, no issues, because I've always cleaned my emails. Luckily now I have a solution that doesn't cost me as much. But if you were to import a clean list, Aweber are going to check this list. They're going to come out clean, and they're going to approve your list. A simple process of having less issues and getting approved.
Nice. But question, I had a student that just hit me up maybe a couple of days ago, and he was telling me that he has a 3,000 email list on GetResponse. And the problem with GetResponse was that the deliverability rate is not really good, like sometimes Aweber and SendReach and some of these other accounts. Will this actually help them get their deliverability rate better with GetResponse? Because a lot of people, they're slamming GetResponse, but I don't think it's GetResponse. I think maybe it's the quality of their emails. What would you say on that, Kevin?
Okay, well, basically, GetResponse or Aweber, different marketers run on different server IPs. So if you are, let's say me and you have a GetResponse account, and we could be on different server IPs, so I might be getting excellent rates, excellent delivery rates, and your IP might have issues because someone else on that server was spamming. Or, for example, GetResponse could check your list and see that it's not 100% clean, that you're getting a high bounce rate. And in order to do that, in order to protect their reputation, they kind of move people onto these bad servers. That's exactly what happens, in my opinion. So how do you avoid that? You keep your list clean in the first place. And this is something that people have done successfully, you clean your list and you contact GetResponse and say, listen, I understand my deliverability rate has been extremely low. I've now cleaned my list. I was wondering, can you move me onto another server to see if it improves? So instantly enough, yes, that will help. You can get your list cleaned and start seeing an increase. Guys, obviously, if you have a list of 3,000 or 300, you know how much money can be made out of that list. Protect your most important business asset. Be willing to work to do everything. So that'd be my way of looking at it.
Excellent. Folks, you need it. That's all I got to tell you. You really need this. And I'm going to have to tell you, really, this is probably the #1 tool that you will need so far. I've started my internet career myself. The reason is because your list is going to make you money every time. And even if you don't need it now, and if you don't even have a list, please get it anyway, because sooner or later, I promise you, you will have a list because of what we teach on these. And like I said before, you're going to be losing so much money. Your GetResponse account's not going to work properly. Your Aweber account's not going to work properly. With this strong power ninja tool, This will help everything in your internet marketing career go so much easier. And right now, it's a nominal fee. Right now, I mean, right now, Kevin was nice enough to actually give me a coupon, really, for all the James Knight customers out there. So you know what? You're going to see it right down there. And I promise you, you need this. If you don't get it, and then you all of a sudden you say, is this available, James? I said, sorry, Kevin has it gone. It's done. I mean, that's it, right? Maybe next year sometime. So Kevin, I'm going to let you have the last word.
Okay, no, that's it. I think we handled it pretty well, guys. It's a simple software that works. I hope you got some value out of this interview because, yeah, email deliverability is a common issue. It's always going to be an issue. So basically, we're creating solutions for our own business and for other marketers that if you take it, jump on, you'll benefit from it.
Exactly. Folks, by now, you have to understand that everything I bring you, especially if I say this is real important to get it, you have to get it, okay? Do not mess this up. Grab this, okay? And I promise you, you're gonna need it. You're gonna have to use this, really, if you want to be very, you just want to be, if you're serious about this. What I want you to do next is I want you to click the link on the bottom. You know what? Use the coupon that we gave you to get the percentage off. And then if you have an email list, start doing that now. If you have any questions, you can private message me or Kevin, and we'll help you really through it, really. But you must get this, must, all right? So see everybody on the next James Knight live show. And thanks so much, Kevin. And everybody, jump on this now, all right? Later on, everybody. Bye-bye.